MultiVersus is back with new content. If you've been out of the loop or, you just don't know what's going on in a game you've been playing for a month, there is a new character out in 3 days. Let's get ready. Agent Smith is coming to MultiVersus, and if you haven't seen the gameplay trailer, I'll be playing it in the background so you can see it. Agent Smith is technically going to be coming out early on July 8th, which is this Monday. Again, only 3 days away from me recording this. To unlock Agent Smith early, all you have to do is complete 20 bosses on the Rifts mode, which is their story mode. Now, the way that the bosses work, each rift has their own set of difficulties. Easy, experienced, crushing, insanity, and loony. Now, a boss is only counted once per difficulty per rift. So each rift has 5 boss points that you can take to earn towards Agent Smith. Currently, based on the amount of rifts there are and the amount of difficulties there are only 18 total bosses currently. But on Monday, July 8th, there will be a new rift released, allowing you to unlock Agent Smith almost immediately. To have 18 bosses right now, you have to have gem level 7 on each rift gem type. There's only 3 gem types, Chaos, Digital, and Horror, and it's not that hard to do. Each battle on each difficulty has missions. There are 5 missions per battle, 1 that requires you to have a friend, and 4 that are unique to that mission. Some missions require you to buy certain cosmetics, but you can get around that by just playing with a friend. It is completely free to do and completely easy. At the bottom right of the screen, you will see your rift level. For each set of those, you will unlock a crate, which will give you XP for your gems to upgrade them and unlock the next difficulty. It's not hard, I promise. I've been binging it for the last couple days, and it really isn't that hard. You're probably going to need a friend, because they do start getting really difficult, but it's not that bad. Alternatively, you can just join someone that already has all the bosses unlocked and just do them with them and automatically get all these done really quickly. Again, it's not that hard, and on Monday, if you already have all 18 bosses, you can automatically do the next 2 bosses to get Agent Smith, unless you just straight up don't have the levels. But like I said, it's really easy to get the levels. Or, if you don't want to grind, you can choose to buy them. I personally will never be doing that unless I'm really, really wanting something out of them. But this time, I don't really need the Matrix stuff. If you are lazy, like me, or you just don't end up being able to do it by the time that this happens, you can just wait until July 23rd, which will have Agent Smith release fully unlockable by anybody by spending money or using the fighter currency for free. Moving on to Season 2. Now, I know some people are like, oh god, he's about to talk about spoilers. Don't worry. Not yet. I'll let you know. I promise. So, instead of talking about spoilers, I just want to speculate based purely on what we know about this season and talk about how that might affect and be brought over into Season 2. We know that it starts on July 3rd. Well, we don't know for sure, but we're pretty certain that it at the very least starts right around there. July 3rd or July 24th. Something around there. We're pretty certain, based on pure speculation alone, that there will be an Agent Smith type event where you can unlock a new character through playing Rifts. This will very likely be in Season 2 on launch day. We won't know who the character is until that day, so until then, we don't really know. But we might know who it is. We might know who it is. If you stick around for the spoilers, we might know who it might be. Like I said a second ago, if it comes out exactly on July 23rd, which is very likely, that means Agent Smith will also release fully for everyone on the same day. So Agent Smith will pretty much be a new character for a lot of people. The character from the Battle Pass this season, who was completely locked behind it, will also become fully available to everyone for free at the same time as the Season 2 launches, which is Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees currently, like I said, is locked behind a paywall, but as soon as Season 2 comes out, he will not only be unlocked from that paywall, but you can also probably get him for a little bit cheaper if you wanted to buy him instead of using the free currency. Of course, we'll be getting a new battle pass with all new cosmetics and things. That's not going to really be something that's leakable, until it actually comes out. It might get leaked before the season officially launches, but it's not going to get leaked before the update. It's just, there's no way. But something that is going to be leaked and has been leaked is the character that is obtainable within that battle pass. Like I said, I'm not talking about leaks yet, but we do know we're at the very least getting Smith, Jason, a new battle pass character, and I'm thinking it's very likely to get another free character at launch like how Joker was. If you remember, Season 1 launched with Banana Guard, Joker, and Jason. Banana Guard was totally free for everyone, didn't have to buy him at all. Jason was locked behind the battle pass, but Joker was, you could buy him with real money, or you could unlock him with fighter currency. I'm seeing that at the very least, we get one of those, since Smith and Jason will also become unlockable that day. Very likely we'll get a third one for people that already have those characters. So Smith, Jason Voorhees, a battle pass character, and a free unlockable character. Spoiler zone!
Spoiler alert. You're black.
What? No!
Not continue if you do not want to see the spoilers. But thanks for watching. Some characters that we know are very, 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 very likely coming. Aquaman, one of the biggest Justice League characters. Very cool, very popular right now. Aquaman. I don't think we will be seeing him after Season 2 until next year. So he either needs to come out in Season 2, very, very likely, either the Battle Pass character or the Day 1 other launch character. Unless he comes out during this season, I have no reason to see him in the game for a whole other year. If this is summertime, there's no reason to have a summer-themed character any other time. It just doesn't make sense. Another character is Samurai Jack. He has a leaked stage that we'll go over in a minute, and is also the most filled out in the leaks. He has perks and costumes and things all in the files, so I think it's very likely that he is the Battle Pass character. It just makes a lot of sense to have a character with a stage, with all this stuff going for him, to just go ahead and be in the Battle Pass, because it'll make a lot of people want to buy the Battle Pass. Now, if Aquaman is also in the season launch, he would make a pretty good Battle Pass character too, especially if it's a summer-themed Battle Pass, but this seemed to sort of be the summer-themed season, so I'm not entirely sure. Beetlejuice. Now, the Beetlejuice movie would be coming out about a month after the end of Season 2, because these seasons are 2 months long.
Guys, I need you to tell Cydia to shut up. Tell him to shut up. Tell him to shut up.
It actually is lined up perfectly with the event. The movie comes out like right as the event would end. It's definitely Beetlejuice. There's no way it's not Beetlejuice. I would be so surprised if it wasn't Beetlejuice. Oh my god. But Beetlejuice supposedly is the leaked event character. If you remember, we were talking about how there will be an Agent Smith type event next season with a character that you can unlock playing the Rifts. Beetlejuice is the character for that in the files. Again, they might not do an event like that. I'm not really sure. But I think it's very likely. And Beetlejuice coming out at the end of the season rather than the beginning makes a lot of sense. Marceline the Vampire Queen has also been leaked and has a lot of code in there for her. A lot of characters have code for them and whatnot. But Marceline seems to have a pretty generous amount of actual moves in there. So I think it could be likely that we see her. She will be the first character with a switch mechanic if she's added, next season or before another character that has it. Which, if you don't know what that means, it just means that she has a base form and a secondary form that she can switch between. Think Pokemon Trainer or Pyra and Mythra from Smash. She can switch back and forth and they have different movesets. Like I said, we also have some leaked stages. We actually only have 2. One of them is for Samurai Jack, and it would actually be the first switching stage, where it switches between different stage types through animations and whatnot, where the characters fly off or teleport or whatever. There's 4 versions, and they are all very different from each other. Some of them, the only difference is moving platforms. Some of them are totally different geographically, on mountains and whatnot. The only other stage that we have that has been leaked is the Over the Garden Wall stage. Now, if you don't know what Over the Garden Wall is, it's this little mini-series they put on Cartoon Network. And anyway, there's a boat, and that's the boat. And that's the stage, and that's the boat. Yeah. There's also a lot of other stages. There's some Tom and Jerry stages, and there's some other things that have been leaked in the past. I didn't mean to wait so long between this video and the last one, so sorry about that. Maybe we'll get back to all those other leaks at some point. I'll never find the images for them. They got taken off Twitter immediately. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I plan on doing these at least every other week. If there's no news, there's no news, which is what's happened for the last month or so. But so cross our fingers. Maybe there's news. Anyway, hope you get Agent Smith early, and if not, don't blame me. Bye!